we are outside, actually. Yes, we're outside Windcaller Pass, here in Skyrim. North Windcaller Pass, in fact. I'm curious if this ends up coming out on the opposite side of the mountain, I don't know. I wanted to talk to Arwen. Arwen? No, he's got nothing to say. I've got two things from his notes. We did find Umbra in the last episode. We've also got to find some more icy shards. I should look for those when I'm inside. But the Warlock ring, I'm kind of clueless, and the Bloodworm helm, don't know. All I remember is it's supposedly something you find early on if you go to where was it now? Yeah, if you go to Solitude, I remember doing this quest. You go there, Blue Palace, went to the Wolf Skull Cave, and we stopped somebody trying to summon Potamia, and apparently that is where the helmet is. But we went back there and nope, and I've no idea where the helmet could be if I did loot it. Right, should all be under control. They told me to revisit. So, you really not cleaned up the bodies and such? Okay. Surprised they've left them lying around. You know, this is supposed to be an archaeological dig. A work of science. Did I miss that guy? Okay. Seems a little odd. There was this thing here. There we go. Those to your right crawl in the dark. That was all spiders. The rest is unrecognisable. Then there was this archaeological thing there. And somewhere in here we actually found a... Well, I thought it was a soul gem trap. You know, one of those things that'll zap you, etc. But it turns out no. No, it isn't. I think it was in here somewhere, maybe. Don't really remember. It was up a ramp and we had to shout our way across. No idea if there are more of them, or the 6 shards are all in one place, or they're spread out across Skyrim. I don't know. I do remember having a good look while we were in here. It's a fair old sized place. Whoa, they have been busy. Check the progress and gather a book. So she's down there, we are up here. I don't know where the... Was this new? No, we've been down there before. Was this the room with the shard? Yeah, it was near this room, I think. Somewhere. Oh, hello. Is that a new one? Icy shard, yeah, just like that. A bit more gold ore. That must have been here before and I've just walked right past it. Must be. Because this area we had opened. Okay, well, keep your eyes open then. I think I'm going in something like the right direction. I don't know if I've got any ruined books for... Have I? I still have no idea what Pelagus' hip bone is for. I would have thought that would be for the museum, but the museum doesn't seem to want it. Okay, is this? Okay, my Latoria is down there. Keep our eyes peeled for any more of those ice shards. I don't think I've got any books for her. I'll soon find out. I'll just talk to her. Any progress?
Oh yes, there are some very interesting inscriptions on some of the stones. Latoria thinks that there is much more ahead.
Oh, okay, there's much more ahead. Is this going to be a massive place when it's done then? Yes, I'm looking for any more of those ice things. Okay, we've been here, that's another... No, we've been down there.
Oh, my friend, wait! Be very careful. I'm afraid we may have unearthed something terrible.
Oh.
We got past the rubble here yesterday and ventured into the passages. Fought our way past some creatures and came to an open pass in the mountains. But lo and behold, we discovered not one, but 2 dragons guarding the pass. I'm afraid the only way we are going to be able to continue to the southern side of the pass is through that clearing. And through those dragons.
I'll look into it, apparently.
For 2 dragons to be here, they must be guarding something significant. But whatever it is, isn't worth dying over.
Okay. Are they flying about in a cave? Or were you mining? Did you?
This one wonders.
You were mining over here. What were you digging?
His story end?
Was it archaeology?
Where will he be when age consumes him?
Is this the way I'm going? Okay, you said they found some animals. Guessing the
Khajiit
bears?
has a bad feeling about this. Watch yourself.
You always have bad feelings about this. It's your default setting. Not that I mind. Okay. What? Did that miss? Apparently he has a name. Okay, I am hitting thin air.
1 second.
What the hell was it? Was he just hitting that rock? Ooh, Baraka's key. Where did my arrows go? That's kind of annoying. It was like they were landing near him. He was aware of... never mind. Skyrim being Skyrim, I guess. Troll skulls. Well, I've got a few of those. I don't really think I need many more for the museum. There's a door. Do we want to go through the door? Is the door why we needed his key? Unlocked with his key, okay. Oh, I think that's a nice shot. It is. Thank you very much. Closed wounds. Apparently haven't read it. And... oh god. Lots of skulls. Be careful. Venison.
Sometimes this one misses his old life in Bruma. Then he remembers the treachery of the Icewind Trader, and all of a sudden he feels a lot better.
Bow of paralysis. Nah, I don't need. Then some basic potions. Okay, well that's interesting. Is that where they were going? Were they bouncing off that rock and flying upward? Apparently they were. Okay, well that's different. Gold ore. Not actually useful. Except for leveling up your smithing skill by making hundreds of rings. Now Latoria said the writings are interesting. So, etched tablet. Windcaller's emblem. I, Jurgen Windcaller, dedicate this temple to ice and time, for they had forged my land. Okay. Any other clue? No, stairs this way or not? How did he get out and figure out there was dragons?
This one wonders to himself sometimes. Where will his story end?
Are they out in the open?
Where will he be when age consumes him? Only time will tell.
I was hoping for a bit more archaeology, but we'll just carry on. This looks like an entrance to... Well, yeah. A crypt. Come on, Iris. No, it's just oddly bright. Okay.
Mind yourself.
Dragon.
Time to die.
Go! Oh, I got a big shot at him. Okay, he's down. He's down. Okay, there's another one. Yak Rem. Am I also healing or something? I seem to be auto taking potions there because I didn't do it. This is me looking into 2 dragons apparently. Ooh. Scales of... I'll take that. I'm almost certain I need that for the displays. Scales of Yakrem as well. Find out what they were guarding. Good point. What were they guarding?
Always walk on your sides.
What were they guarding? There's a bloody great tree. Looks like a dragon wall over there. A dragon wall over here. That is a very big tree. Okay, is there a word? No, but it is definitely a dragon wall. Windpass Refuge discovered. Am I technically inside? Am I up? Am I that high up? That doesn't sound possible. Is that high? Hrothgar's right over there. Seems unlikely. Okay, another dragon wall, also with no word. So they weren't guarding their words. What were they guarding? Okay, it looks like a continuation of the cave there. What's the deal with this huge tree in the middle? Is that... Oh, I see. A chest. Jade Claw. Oh, find out whether right return. Yeah, I will. Un momento. Let's oh, can we enter? Whatever this is. Southwind Caller Pass. I mean, I've got to stick my head around the door and just take a look, surely.
Feeling clumsy today?
This could be enormous. You know what? I think the game was telling me to go back.
Always walk on water.
So, you know, I'm... Let's not break things. We've got a jade claw. I don't remember that from any other place or whatever. Okay, we'll head back in. Head back in. What time is it? Nearly dark, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter inside a crypt, but... I mean, we may have already gone past a bunch of those ice shards and not even realised. Because I went into dungeon mode, you know, like... looking for loot. More than anything. We checked over there. We checked in here. I just want to take another look. There was one in here, but just make sure we haven't missed anything else. Another bit of a cave in there. Yeah, there was nothing else I wanted. Okay. Where are those guys going to be? You all outside now? Return to Marassi before continuing. Yes. Good plan. Also, keep your eye out for any more of that ice stuff. Just in case, because, you know, you never know, you never know. That is ridiculously precarious. Look at little sticks holding up a huge boulder. We didn't go down here though, did we? Or did we? Is this where we went? I think maybe we did last time. It's a big circular room, I don't remember. What the hell was the big circular room? Not this. Just beyond it. Almost perfectly circular. Oh god. I hate when the game does that. Come on, perfectly circular room, where are you? Apparently just behind me is a circular room. Okay, that's kind of weird. That we read. That we archaeologied. You've got an ology! Okay. Go out, talk to Marassi. Just see if there's anything else.
Greetings, thrice-honored friend.
Okay, where's Marassi gone? Is he in? Somewhere? Where did he go? Probably. Right behind me. No, that's Latoria. There he is. There. Murrow. We're going to have words. Okay, Marassi. I've taken care of the 2 dragons and recovered a puzzle door key.
Oh, have you? Wonderful. We'll come with you. I'd love to see what it leads to.
Okay.
Does this one want with that?
Try and hang back. As in, don't get in front of me and definitely be a little ways behind me. Okay. Go quickly, maybe they'll take some time to catch me up. That's my logic. And as a result, not die. Oh god. Not get killed by anything. We'll go this way, I think. Rather than through the spiders. Because the spiders ick me out. Oh. Turn. Is he coming? Or is he going his own way? Do I need to make sure he's... Well, there's the Tarku, is he? Oh, he's behind. Yeah, when it comes to Dragon Key stuff, you're probably looking at the expert of the expedition, so to speak. Well, expert in as much as that I've probably done a lot more of it than you. Been up there. Almost certainly. It does feel a long way. I mean, this is a massive... massive old place. Yes, it is. Look round, make sure there isn't any more of that ice stuff. You guys, I think they're following, but this is a bit of a tricky follow me thing. Normally follow works a lot better if I go very slowly, as in creep and sneak. They tend to manage the following a lot better. Which, you know, is kind of how we would normally be doing it. Oh no, they're managing. They are managing. Okay, you're gonna get your feet wet here, guys, I'm afraid. I didn't design this place. Wondering if there's a chest under the water. Tells you that I'm kind of a hopeless bloody loot addict. Is that more than... That's these three. Where's the Tarku? My follower isn't. He'll probably show up when we get outside. Yeah, see, this is where you would expect a dragon puzzle. You know, right there. No, I wish they didn't do that. Right, is that... Okay, we're all going. Why, you know, I'm just... Yeah, I'm just, you know... Right, everyone... Wait. Everyone... Could you all... sneak? Apparently no. They're all capable of being followers, I think. Yes, I know you're archaeologists, but really? Okay, we have a door. But before we go down, we always cover our tracks behind, just in case. See? Clues and such. There's a thing. Reed etched tablet. Oh, I, Jürgen Windcaller, dedicate this temple to ice and time, for they had forged my land. Okay, same again. I've got like a frozen doohickey here. Trolls. I just completely missed one. Okay. Well, at least you're not running forward. Okay, there's some archaeology here, chaps. Ember, don't have. Well, archaeology it. Fine. Right, I think this is probably the way we're going. Or not. Oh no, we can go this way and then go back through that big door. You're going to carry on here, aren't you? I just have a feeling, you know, you just need to clear this pillar.
Yes, so it would seem. These inscriptions are at Morin, obviously carved around Jürgen Windcaller's era. Really quite amazing that they could tunnel through the entire mountain. Hard to tell how deep they may have gone.
Okay, so that's your impression. Feeling any ancient magic down here?
Yes, there is definitely the presence of the voice down here. And the presence of many other magics as well. Very exciting.
Right, so quite possibly a word warp. Amazing place.
Ah, yes, the carvings, inscriptions. They are really quite impressive for a culture that didn't have the tools and technology like the Dwemer.
Okay, and curry. How long do you suppose it took to build?
Well, decades at least. Dozens, if not hundreds, of masons and stoneworkers digging and building around the clock. Really quite impressive.
Right, okay, so I think, yes, it continues that way, but we can't get to that way. I think when we come back, they will have cleared that pillar. Yes, I do. However, there was the door. Yes, there was. Let's not forget the door. Look around for traps. I'm alright with traps. Tataku's pretty good, but you guys could wind up very, very dead. Right. These are not usually too much of a problem. Okay, we've got bear, whale, snake. Okay, just be careful, folks. Just back up a little. Back up a little. All of you. archaeologist you may be. Okay, there's another one of those ice things. And a blocked passage. Okay, looks fairly clear. Old lockbox. Elsky's key? Failed, as usual. No. Other way. Little less. Ooh! There you go. Ooh, Wind Caller's Ring. Unarmed strikes do an additional 85 damage. Okay. Show Marassi the Wind Caller relics. Wind Caller's talisman. Time between shouts is reduced by 45%. Unarmed attacks. Does that include shouting? Sorry, chest. Raided? No. Yeah. Stormlord Quiras, maybe. No. Where's he gone? Yes. I found these relics.
Oh, fascinating. Do you mind? I'll have Latoria take it back to Orion and see what we found here. Meanwhile, we'll press onward with you. Lead the way.
Continue to explore Windcaller Pass. Can we? Should we have come in here first? Gather any ruined books, okay, and... No. Well, we can't go that way. Have I missed somewhere? Maybe I should have come into this room first. I'm just searching around, guys. Hoping I haven't been... See, look! See, you guys could dig that out for me, couldn't you? Have I missed a path of some sort somewhere? Possibly. Oh God, little bright. That's where we came in, isn't it? I'm sure this was... Yeah, that's where we came in. Okay, you guys are following, so... Whizzing along, let's go back down here where we went beforehand. I doubt it'll look any different, but at the same time, it seems to be what you guys would like me to do. Okay, we did that. We did the chest. I can definitely hear wolves. I mean, bloody hell. So they're meant to be in here, I'm guessing.
Ah, it looks like another blockage. What do you think, Kaya?
Well, it looks pretty dense. Limestone with granite. Could take a few days to get through.
Well, blast it all. Very well, let's get to work then. We'll work on this as quickly as we can, but it may take a few days. Leave it to us, and check back in a few.
Check back with the expedition in a few days.
What does this one mean?
Well, we need to go and kill more time, apparently. I'm going to try and talk to Arwen, because I want to see if he can help me with the notes of his. I mean, really, I just wish there was a quicker way through. That's awfully well lit. Oh! Well, nearly missed it.
Ah, good to see you.
There wasn't one on the opposite side, was there, that I missed? Is that Latoria? It is. Okay. No, but I did completely miss that. And I've got no excuse. It was daylight. wish those things wouldn't jump in the air when you come through the cave. A little bright with night vision. Okay, where are they? Trying to remember the way out. It's such a big bloody place. Did I read this? I did. One on each side. How many of the jade things have I got now? Find all 6. How many do I have? 4. There's 2 more of them somewhere. Now, I was hoping to ask Arian about, you know, our problems with some of his notes and being able to actually find stuff. But I don't know. I think he only does that for finders keepers quests. Because yeah. I mean, as random people following, they did rather well, I think. Yes, they did. We go? No. Tutaku is keeping up rather well. Maybe it was watching those other people following me sort of inspired him to do so. Yeah, this is it, I think. It's such a big... I mean, okay, it's not as big as the caves we had to get through for the Dragonborn, but bloody well feels like it. Mind you, once you've completed that, they're a lot smaller. There's like a little shortcut way that opens. Okay. And you think this cave started out as a tiny little cave with our gear in it, and just this bit, and I said, oh, there's not much in here, is there? I mean, look at it now.
This one is most fascinated by the Argonians.
Right,
their
where
culture,
are they?
their cuisine, their precious...
Not sure what she's doing with the rock. Arian. Hello? Has nothing to say, okay. Ooh. Ancient Nordic burial shrine. That's new. Okay, let's do that. Merithic crest. Okay. Ornate Nordic urn. That's a new one, I think. Totemic brazier. Okay. That's making me rather heavy. Okay, I've done a bit there. Are you a fan of the rain and a bit of a not a fan of me getting rid of the rain? Hello? No. Well, I'm staying in here. I mean, you're dripping. There must be a leak somewhere, but I'm not standing in it. Are you coming in the tent?
To be emperor. He would make things so much better. Do you think he could?
You've been at the schooner. I found your stash back at the safe house.
Forget that.
Yes, I did.